Welcome to a sun-drenched Misano circuit on the northern coast of Italy for the fourth round of the European Superstock 600 Championship. My name is Michael Hill and this is Superbike News TV, coming live from the grid just ahead of the 12-lap race for the Superstock riders. Riders just coming to the grid, and we're going to try and grab a word with as many of them as we possibly can. Got to be a little bit careful that we don't get run into, but just while the camera there pans across and picks up the grid, the championship is headed by the Italian rider Riccardo Russo, who's taken 2 victories this year. He was victorious in Assen and in Monza. Michael van der Mark was a top 3 runner last year. He's currently sitting in 2nd position in the championship. He's 7 points behind. But the big news here in Misano is that Nacho Calero, the Spaniard, currently 3rd in the championship on 50 points, is back in 26th on the grid due to an injury that he sustained in testing. We're over now going to talk very quickly, if we can, to Marvin Fritz. And before we talk to Marvin, just something of interest there on camera, ladies and gentlemen, is Samantha Bennett. She's over here from Australia, touring car racer in Australia. Enjoying 2 wheels this weekend, Sam?
Yeah, definitely. It's been awesome. Great weather, better than Australia, our winter. So, yeah, enjoying the sun.
Good stuff. Nice glasses as well. Glasses provided to us this weekend by Mortology here in Misano. Marvin, not exactly where you want it to be, but it's a lot better progress in qualifying for you this weekend. You've got to be confident of a very strong showing ahead of the 12-lap race today.
Yeah, of course. I'm just 1.2 seconds behind first. It's a really big improvement. I'm a bit ill. You hear my voice. It's not like normal, but yeah, it's really close to place 6-7 is half a second. I hope I can improve my lap times and go consistent, and then we see what happens. The first 2 corners will be hard, but I hope to survive and get a good race. And
you said you didn't want rain, but it's sun shining, so you've got one of your wishes anyway.
Yeah, of course. That's the first wish. Second wish we will see after.
Excellent. Have a good one there. Marvin Fritz, likeable German rider, the number 7 rider. Let's move forward on to the next row and speak to one of the guys that we always like speaking to here on Superbike TV, and he's got Umbrella Girl there as well. I'm probably on the wrong side here. Let me see if I can get around past Andy and Dad Anthony there. Sorry, getting in the way. Matthew, good to see you having a good, strong showing in qualifying this weekend. Times are very, very close, so 19th position on the grid, but you know you're within a second of being on the top of the time, so you've got to be very, very confident.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a very close race, and I just hope I can get off for a good start and then just sort of stay off the front guys and get out of all the stuff through the back, and no, I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent, and no problems on the outlap. We understand there was a little bit of oil spilled by one of the Superstock guys in the previous session, but doesn't seem to be any problems.
It's just on turn 4 there, I think, and yeah, it's right on the racing line, so I think you've got to either be right on the outside of it, right on the inside, so it'll be quite interesting.
Not a problem there. Matt Davies, then reigning European Junior champion from last year, and one to watch from the start. He started, I think it was P30 in Monza, and he was up to 9th and 10th position by the end of the race. Let's move forward on the grid if we can, and just on the right-hand side, let's see if we can maybe get a quick word with Corey Snozer. We've not spoken to him on the grid yet, but Corey, a lot better showing for you this weekend. Confident of a good showing?
Yeah, I just got to get the good start, and hopefully I'll start with the front guys, and if that happens, it should be a good race.
Excellent. Elbows out, turn 1?
Exactly.
Corey Snozel, another rider making the journey over from Australia. We're going to go further forward if we can. I'll just run through the grid while I'm winging my way through as we go past David Suchet there. Was Sebastian Suchet, I think, was going very, very quick in Monza. And let's go forward if we can onto the second row of the grid. And let's see if we can maybe grab a word with Tony Coven. Who have we got there? We've got Alex Schacht, and Alex is also working, wearing the Mortology glasses there, would have been kindly donated to us. And am I brave enough to get a word with Alex just yet? Maybe not. Okay, let's have a look and see if we can. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go onto the front row of the grid and try and get a word with the pole position man while he hasn't got any of the Italian cameras around him. As we just pan past Michael van der Mark there. He's currently well up in the championship. See if we can get a word with Franco Morbidelli, and Franco taking his first ever pole position in the class. Franco, I know that we joked a little bit in practice, and I said I was expecting you to be at least on the second row, but pole position, fantastic effort.
Yeah, great. Let's see what happened in a race. Hope to have a good race, you know.
Excellent. Well, have a safe opening lap, and maybe see you on the podium.
Maybe. Hope so.
Franco Morbidelli, likeable Italian rider. Let's move across if we can onto second position on the grid and get a word with another Italian rider, Cristian Gamarino. Much better qualifying for you here in Misano. Second position. Confident of a good race this week?
Yes, I think we can do a good race this week.
No problems on the outlap. Everything's perfect.
is there are a filler in the Rio curve.
Okay, perfect. Christian Gamarino. Right, we're going to go back if we can then onto the second row of the grid. Third position on the grid is the championship leader. That's Riccardo Russo. Luca Vitali rounds out the outside of row number 1. Let's move forward if we can then and speak with the rider from Denmark, Alex Schacht. And hey, mate, we look like we could be in a boy band or something wearing these glasses. But you're looking very relaxed, Alex. Looking forward to the race?
Yeah, really good. Now I got my new glasses, so I'm very happy and I'm very steady and confident to the race.
Fantastic. And no, so we're asking a lot of the riders, but you didn't see any problem with the oil spill. There was an oil spill in that Superstock race. Nothing to worry about.
Perhaps on the first lap, because we're a lot of riders on this corner on the first lap, so perhaps a little problem there. But I'm down at the front at the start, so I don't think it'll be a problem.
Excellent. Nice to see that you've got your umbrella boy there with same glasses. Fantastic. The right colour as well. The right colour. And pointing out there the collaboration that Michael Hill Promotions and of course Superbike TV have this weekend. Let's move across if we can very quickly. Just taking a drink there is Tony Covegna, and great showing as well from Tony, just cleaning the visor. Tony, try not to interrupt you too much, but another strong showing from you in qualifying. You've got to be confident of a really strong race today.
Yeah, hope for a good start, and yeah, then we can go hopefully to the podium. Okay. We'll see.
And you think it's maybe a good fight with your teammates, possibly?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, no problem. We'll let you prepare there. That is Tony Covenor. Next to me then, here's the number 8 rider. This is Bastien Chessot, and in 5th position on the grid is Michael van der Mark. 12 laps ahead of the full grid here for the European Superstock 600 Championship. It's round 4 of the championship. This promises to be exciting here in Misano Adriatico for the 4th round of the European Superstock Championship.